What's going on, y'all? It's your most knowledgeable NBA, NFL, NBA dude on this app. We're back at another banger, a Young Kurd video. So we already did this other game earlier today. So we're gonna try this. I told you guys I'm gonna wear a jersey for whatever team is going with. I wore the DeRozan yesterday, so I didn't want to sport with the DeRozan again. But I have this 1997, I think it was. My dad gifted it to me. It's this Reebok Bulls warm-up. On the back, it has like the logo and everything. Just for practices, super fire. I'm gonna get. You know how we do every time. Basically, these are my team previews. We do this in the preseason because during the regular game, I'm actually going to talk about the game. I'm going to get into my reactions and react to the plays. Too bad I already watched all these games, so it's hard for me to have an actual reaction because I've sat down and I've already seen most of these games. Yeah, so let's just get into it. You guys know how it is. Bulls look good. Scary good. So they'll probably go, like I said, we review the lineups off the top of my head every time, so you guys just know what the Bulls are rocking with in the beginning of the season. They'll probably go Lonzo at the 1, Zach at the 2, DeRozan at the 3. I don't know who they're going to play at the 4 as of right now because they have a couple injuries there. They'll probably have Vucevic at the 5. And then on the Cavs side, they picked up Rubio. They're going to probably rub Rubio and Sexton. They'll probably move Garland to the 3. Probably start Kevin Love and Jared Allen. They're going to bring Markkanen and C.D. Osman off the bench is what I'm assuming. They have Taco Fall. They have all the big guys in the league. Let's just talk about the Bulls for now because I know you guys saw a lot of the things that the Bulls are doing and a lot of it was trending on House of Highlights. But unlike me, I don't have a life, so I actually sat down and watched the full game. This is probably going to be the most exciting by far the most exciting team in the league besides the Warriors and the Hornets. This team is literally a highlight reel waiting to happen. When I was watching the game, I was like, yo, I could watch this all day long. Javonte Green from the Celtics looked really nice. So when you have Caruso not as a starter coming off the bench, backing up a point guard like Lonzo, if that was my franchise, I would go to sleep happy at night. Lonzo is one of the best defending point guards that we have in the league, and so is Caruso. So at the point guard position, they're going to be a nightmare on the defensive end. If Lonzo really comes out here with an improved jump shot, I could see this team. This team already is my sleeper for the championship or the Eastern Conference Finals. DeRozan looks so nice. Levine looks so nice. Vucevic looks so good. This team is extremely scary, top up to top down. And Thomas is my guy. We actually had him for one game and then traded him. And then on the Cavs, they're going to be bad. I think everybody knows that the Cavs are going to be bad. How bad? If I'm thinking of the worst teams in the Eastern Conference, they're probably going to be 13 to 12. I don't think they'll be the last team in the league. Maybe they will. But yeah, they're going to be bad. I feel bad for LeBron. Well, I don't feel bad for LeBron. I feel happy for LeBron. I feel bad for the people in Cleveland. But the Bulls look crazy. Literally crazy. One of the craziest teams I've seen in the league. The Cavs got Mobley, I forgot, out of SC, so they won't be horrible, but they're gonna have games where it's hard to watch. This game was hard to watch, and the Bulls didn't even play their whole team. I think Levine is gonna be in the MVP conversation this year. Seriously, that's how scary this Bulls team is. I don't think you guys realize how scary this Bulls team is. This team could win a championship any other year if the Nets weren't a team. That's how good this Bulls team is, top up to top down. You have Lonzo Ball, like I said earlier, he's one of the best defensive-minded point guards in the whole entire league. This is nasty. When I saw that, I was like, yo, this is going to be fun. Yeah. You have a point guard that doesn't have to score. Like, Lonzo doesn't care if he scores. Lonzo would way rather get a pass off. Lonzo's one of the, like, most selfless. Lonzo so far hasn't been as good as... This was disgusting. As people think, but that's because he hasn't been on a team where he... Every team that Lonzo's played on, they've needed him to score. On the Lakers, they needed him to score. That's what they brought him there for, was scoring. On the Pelicans, they needed him to score. That's what they brought him there for, to be the third option. He wasn't able to do that. Bro, on this team, offensively, they have Vucevic, who's going to score more than Lonzo. They have DeRozan, who's going to score more than Lonzo. And they have Levine, who's going to score more than Lonzo. So now, Lonzo's the fifth option. And that's the best thing that they could have ever done for him. Like, the Bulls GM needs to literally get a raise. The second when this season starts, I'm signing the Bulls GM. If I'm the Bulls GM, I'm signing the Bulls GM to, like, a life contract. Just for what he was able to do during this offseason. Like, since 2010, there's been 3 players that have averaged over 25 points in the NBA since 2010. For every single year. Like, obviously Durant didn't do it because he was hurt. But it's actually Westbrook, LeBron, and DeRozan. So DeRozan, like I said, is a 3-level scorer. He missed it. And it's just showtime. Like, if you guys want to see dunks, if you guys want to see, like, highlights, this is going to be the most fun team to watch. Caruso's just so unselfishness to me in a basketball player is, like, probably other than, like, heart and, like, willingness to win, like, unselfishness to me, because it's a team sport, is probably, like, one of the biggest traits you can have. And they just have a lot of, like, even Vucevic is unselfish. Vucevic, to me, is the 3rd best center in the league. I would take Vucevic before I took Gobert. I'd probably go Embiid, Joel, Nikola Jokic, and then I would go with Vucevic. That's just me. He was an all-star last year. I thought he was like a superstar last year, actually, with Orlando. He was doing stuff we've never seen. God damn. This team's gonna make me walk off, bro. I'm telling you, we're gonna watch this. We're gonna come back in here. Somebody clip this and put it on TikTok. We're gonna come back in here and during the middle of the season, and we're gonna be like, the Bulls are either the biggest mess in the league, or wow, this Bulls team is legit championship team. Those are the conversations that we're gonna have. Like, I don't think there's any middle of the pack for this team. They're gonna come in here and they're gonna play the Lakers and they're gonna beat them by 30. Like, I would not be surprised whatsoever if this team came in and beat the Lakers by 30. They're going to come in and play Cleveland and beat them by 50, 60. They're going to come in and play the Clippers and beat them by 40. Like, that's how good this team is. Top up to top down. I'm only worried about, like, some players on the bench, but Javonte Green actually looked really nice today. Wish he would have done that for us. I saw 3 and 1 threes this game. Caruso could score this game too. Matty Ice. Good pull up. I actually didn't turn this game off. I watched the whole game. I wanted to see how that was the one thing for me. I wanted to see how the Bulls bench looked, because that was like the one thing for me coming into it. Is the Bulls bench going to be legit or not? And they really were legit, which is dope, because I don't think there's any NBA fan in the league that wants Chicago to be a bad team, you know, and they haven't been a good team for, I mean, they were good with Derrick Rose, but I mean like a championship team. Would this Bulls team beat the 07, 08, 09, 010 Derrick Rose Bulls team? I mean, 11, 12, my bad. D. Rose, Taj Gibson, Joakim Noah, Carlos Boozer. Would that team beat this team? I don't think so. Maybe, because Derrick Rose is just such a dog. But this team would definitely give him problems. I really am telling you this, and I may be like, people may think I'm crazy or am I not, but like, this team is legit. Like, it's super legit. Like, I will be rooting for this team to beat the Nets. For sure. I'm going to root anyone to beat the Nets, but Nets are... Ethan, what's good? I played AAU ball with Ethan from like 6th to 9th grade. He went to Bishop Montgomery. I always knew he was going to be a pro. It was crazy to me that he went undrafted and then he got picked up by the Bulls. He was great in the summer league. And I was telling people, like, bro, look, Ethan Thompson is a legit scorer. He played defense back in the thing with Oregon State. He worked Cade Cunningham in the tournament. Like, if he wasn't a 4-year player and he would have done what he did last year in his first year, he would have went. Anyway, you let me know. Comment down below. I love when you guys comment. Smash the like button for me. Comment everything. Comment down below. Are the Bulls going to be a top 4 seed? Top 5 seed? How about that? Anyway, you know I love y'all. I appreciate every single one of you for tuning in. We do this every single day. This is my team preview. Comment, like for me. Smash it up. I love you.